na ya mama kwa ba bre do sen sama horo ya babo no man kan mu ne de hwe ne de tie na nwumre ya tena se de so nsa nwumre no nsia bre ma kan kase e wo KFM kasa mfoni so ensam no do so e na nwumre ma yemfa se da BS fama talent microfinance sika kra bia ba ko pe na aba wo mbehwe e ma ndwuma ni anya tumi akon kan hwe kira kwan e wo man tem ni nyina no man kan mu na bra na ma obosia so ya nkran na se kokoo no ya ye kra do se be so yensim no so de e ya ketua bi otan wa ya na afa no apepa ho na wo na akọ no
KFM Musical Center and so say per instrument e de dijuma e wo program bi asia men for ni nche baby as KFM Musical Center omo asia kese no e wa Accra Zongole na ntu betimi edweni atwem ho na wakoji instrument papa say per speaker microphone keyboard guitar ni nia bi no ukọ KFM Musical Center ade awonsa ebeka bi ho a wo mo bo ne so de eda form boko edema
dada bateka ba de phones papa ne ho aka de tumi de abadwa man so bra beji phones be na open ho aka de ben so ne ha no obe ho kira kwan e wo connection ye bentakwa station che wono ma bomode na bra na de na phones bi a open ene aka de bi aka ho no ye ntumi emfama dwume kwa daroma na nanwumre wo mo asin agwangwan ya tena se de nsem no de be so wo etwego fie konkwanu ase wo offices ene me bibia wo kasamfoni eso na be fadaroma KFM TV GH Facebook na fa YouTube kai ho na ye ni nkomo na nwumre nsem no dos na ebedi mu akotin bi eni so afọ na hwe sika sam so no Ghana mu Dr. Kesala to force ya chem se nya de a wetu sika de ma contractors e wo man kan mu na afa onu nya for Ken akompre kwa Japan
ye consent from ende day odogono senior high school na yade school for e de ye cha esuye papa hyehyɛ so mo chese traffic light enye adwuma wo awosh anya no eno nti na wo ye sa ye twe e de afa ho
na Ghana Immigration Service wa twadie nsɛm mo de abato dwa sɛ wono mo agege koko beans ya wo gallon mu apem aha ene edunum eba ne sɛn nkyerɛ mo kase no
wani jedien nsɛm so Prince David Osei ono so e kan nsɛm bi efa mampani John Dramani Mahama ho a Ghana for dodo na ana ebeyi no sansɛm no ano ye de amanbo ye de bebro enwumre
ebosan nsɛm dodo na aka wo ho na enwumre de hwɛ na de tie ya gibre na adagye a ye de ebeso adi amagye so ye Odiyifo ya Charles to aigbe krache fia lengo wan na enwumre me ne
Maame Esi Nkrumah ye gina we so na ye twan ho sima abaye ba nsɛm no ye be hye ase e de amawo
afi da se so agibre na da ja okan ho ensam ne nsha se mfama mo na so afa wono na hwe sika sen so man kan mo nyam for Dr. Kesel ato force wono wo ka se na ne nsam wo kan nyina no tia wa wo chen se na nsente mo be bo man kan mo a na manfo keka se na ban baye ene contract ahodro wo tuetue sika na wo de ama manfo na ba kwa be di mu entima pa enkane asen south mra hye bedwani wo nyam for Canada akompre kwa Japan na no mo na me no ka se no so afọ na hwe sika sam so man kan mu no Dr. Kesela to force akọ abel fontain tan fidie no so x ena akọ chorode ato so wono na aban ebaye anase John Dramani Mahama aban baye enya de o motua contractor bi eka ena enya de nso a wo motumi di sika bi e de ama Kennedy akompre kwa Japan nti amanfo dodo na eka se wo mo baye ena o mama contract e de ama Kennedy akompre kwa Japan na fe contractors ahodo ye tuetu mo kan no so afọ na hwe sika sam o man kan mu Dr. Kesela to force chese sansam no bia no atro rukuda ya ensem
ya to ansem ne so de amao enwumre de emra Ghana mampani dada na adudan kwekufado wo so se mampani wo man Ghana ha no ya de NPP aban no ebom homode and initiative dodo na mudigu kwan mo ema Ghana fo a nana adudan kwekufado echemu se agenda 111 project wo beye bebre na de ama wo man Ghana na no ana nde mampani John Dramani Mahama de abetudwa wo chem se agenda 111 project Ghana mampani dada His Excellency Nana Adudan Kwekufado obia no ewo my Ghana ha no emu be se 90% ana wo mu nwie ya wo mu eje na ejeje ma wo che se ne be ya sa project wo mbe bia no no mo wie ni nia e de am my Ghana no sika anosombo 1.7 billion US dollars ana sesia wo mu hia wo mu che se eno sa sika no ene betimi aboa ama wo mu de wie agenda 11 project mampani dada na Adudan Kwekufado edeba wo mai emu yenti ensem bia mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama editudwa
One statement that we're going to move to a situation where if the missions have a hospital in an area, we're not going to come and compete with the mission by building another hospital. We'd rather use the resources to improve the mission hospital so that they provide service. Unfortunately, that was not followed in Agenda 111. So there are many places where you have a mission hospital. We could have used that money to upgrade the facilities in the mission hospital. Government has gone to start a hospital, has not been able to finish it, and they are sitting there, some at foundation level, some at lintel level, and so many of them, almost 90 hospitals. We need 1.7 billion to be able to complete the hospitals. The one that they said they commissioned, there's nothing in it, just one hospital. They finished the structure, but there's not even a bed in the hospital. And so we discussed it a bit in cabinet, but the Minister of Health is going to come with a paper to see what we do. You know, I believe that if some of the missions are interested, we could get them to finish the hospital and manage the hospital and provide the service, you know, so that government can find it to be a mix. We can also raise money and finish some, but the mission hospitals too can take some and complete them and run the hospital.
I was saying to Akasiano, so I'm former director of operations at the Emma National Service Authority. You're trying to can NSA, Kwaku or any Jan. Dodona and some one man or Sonoba. Now, one on I can say no go PMO, NIB, National Investigation Bureau for a meme there, Tremor, and I want to make a fan. And in United so much as Oko PMO, National Service Authority, and NS Honmana. I could travel no mutual and a dim no mutual scanner. Kamiya sa nkrofo ni nyina no wo mu ni atiasefa asase so wo mu hwehwe din no Ghana ye nkrata huma mu ene bibia na anya ade a wo no ho mu na eno mu ena national organizer de ma the New Patriotic Party NPP amanyoko no eye Henry Nana Boache Nana B wo no ena ode sankyeremu yi ede eman santwefo se na ano ameme da ena wo sono ba eye Kwaku Ohene Jan na wo no ena ye deputy director ede National Service Authority no one ekutumi kokofa no na no na aban ne ekirem se wono mo ban no wono mo tue sika twetwe de pa ye 226 million and 19,224 Ghana cedis and omo tue se anka womo de ma nipa 98,145 personnel na mo kokko wi echi na se 180,000 and after 30 any edin no etumi ekoye na onom cheun se adabi na asamu de edin di aba na ye disike di aba na ye kokko wi echire nipa we na mu disika ndem omo de akame ase asam no eni eya ye nyanti ahwehwe mutumi embrem ena nam so e ma kana mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ahye openi kwankyerefo asese a wono ena woda eye National Service Authority NSA na no se wono mo hwe na ahwehwe mu fiko bi edimu na sefata no wono mo entumi ye ena nam so na nka wono mo hwehwe Gifty Oware na wono ena na ye director edema National Service Authority na mo no atesem ene amanebo ebe mu akyerem se wono a akakopie mu Morocco a wone Black Queens fo no wono mo eye apomudie ntretrem a ne nyina na ye qualifications e da wo manim a wono mo ebebo ene nam so ema deputy director of operations edema NSA no wono mo tumi akakɔkye ne enu ade ya me no ka se no owo NIB fo akache no wo kaukudi a wono mo eye mu hwehwemu na won boa ekwan nam so a modin eye edin baako eye empem aha nkono de wotwe ene oha ene aduana de baaye ekoko wi echire na eye empem oha ene aduwotwe echirepɔ eye aduasape ena mutuo mo ka no na wo mo emfa mu nkyire mo antumi na ne aka no ensamanfo din na wo mu no wo mo antumi emfa nkyire mo antumi no ka se de osono ba ewo ena bia kache a wo boa enhwehwe mo se na betumi aboa ma wo mo apɛ asɛm no poma sebre
Yakwa insemfofo mo edi amao enyumedia enche bia na Ghana mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ministers ahodra wo mo ewo my Ghana hano wo pom nyina hontuma wodi ombeche my Ghana ndie wo mkopie mu ewo vetting committee no enim anche bia anna wo mo deputies ne so wodi wo mo din eba mbontim nende February bosumini da etosu eduonu enan ewo afimpinu ni eduonu enum ana sa deputies na wo mo ekopie mu ewo vetting vetting committee no enenam so ma eye ma mi lead alamishi eye akan variba a oye minister of state designate for public sector reforms one also ekopie mu e vetting committee no anima wodi nsem dodo na etudwa na wotwe mu se eye technology ahodo a eye digital platforms a eye ankane aban etwem no MPP aban no wo mu introduce ye ne yade asesi ade wo be man fasudie aba hu ye papa obebo ne homoden ama sa digital platform na etimi aye adwuma e wo man Ghana hansem we eye ma mi leader ene disudwa emra wokopie mu e vetting committee no anim.
My answers. I mentioned that digitalization is a key driver to our public sector. But I cannot just say that I'm going to leverage on digitalization alone. It is from the Ministry of Communication that will provide the needed infrastructure, that will provide the needed communication gadgets that we can leverage on to be able to bring reforms into the public sector.
Na ebra aye wo mo kokko pie mu e wa abedwekwa won matoto mo ano no e na edin ba ko ebeto odwa na won mo boss wono e na won konkoda aye public reform sector no ano eno edin ba ya pe e na Martin Kpegbu a ono aye mranim ni e wo the National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko nim je edin a wo mo de abeto dwa de uhwemu a enya ade a esefata kra na esa maame no enya ade adwuma no wo betumi aye na no na maame no kokko pie mu abedwekwa ni mu ape no se prof mranim ni na ne wuken de enchasense say ye can experience na ye ka obi a na adwemu abobio na onimu dede a ene sanke ye koto aba e de yi mampani anase ye mampani ye won na ene anka so ye professor say ye koyi obi a wono ene ba behwe apomudin nsem so de a enka se ye kokoyi obi o ye professor na mom no say yi wo se bra be ya ban nwa bi no a eye wan nko den ne won se yo ene niam bi a de begu akwan mu e betumi aboa e ma me no e ka say no wadwumadie no e betumi afa ne ntoma pa de franti se ne de ya bomidin se eye public eye sector reforms no me mra me da no a eye ade a metumi abo me homodin aye adwuma no eye pa enti no asem a Martin Kpegbu wu kan de me no ya adwen enye ye enya no ene nkyeremu a mami ede ma ye eni
That somewhere in February, sometime last week or so, you faced a criticism from a private legal practitioner in the person of Martin Kpegbu, who questioned your suitability for the role of the Minister of State for Public Sector Reforms. Mr. Kpegbu argued that based on your credential, you lack the necessary experience to lead the ministry effectively. Do you think this comment stems from the patriarchal nature of Ghana? And if not, how are you going to position yourself to prove him wrong? Thank you. Thank you very much, the chairman, and thank you, my sister, for that observation. It is when people are in the public domain, everybody has the right to express his or her opinion. I started my career as a staff nurse, rose to the rank of a senior nursing officer. I have been in the public service for not less than 15 years. From there, I went to NADMO. I worked as a senior disaster management officer. My responsibility at the ministry is to collaborate and provide leadership so that the structures at the ministry will work. The president has interacted with me. He knows my capabilities, and I don't think he has made a mistake by appointing me as a public sector reform minister. And I want to assure Ghanaians and lawyer Martin Pebu that if it is about your experience, they would have asked professors to be the president of this country because they have a lot of experience, they have learned a lot. Or the Minister for Health should have been a professor in health and not any other person. Thank you very much.
Ebusuafo enu nti nsɛm we ana Maame Lydia eyela mishi ede tu dwa ewo sa yeguso a ewo ni nsɛm yi emu na enche bia ana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edbetu dwa wo chem se eye aban adwuma efo a ya form ewo adwuma mu ina sa wo mu contract nke be ya mpanifo nhwe na wo mu entwentwen so kakra na no anende Maame ekopie mu ewo vetting committee nenu a wo chem se sa de we ebi ato ne pen emma NPP amenu kuno ebetna so 2017 emu no no so wo ye adwuma NPP aban no enso wo contract ni nia wo beyi ni nia edifi wo no so wo kwetena afie enu nti o chemu se sa de wo ya esi no de ha no nemu mo no de won hwe se bibisa ebesi ana se won so sa de enso de omo ya ne se won betimi ahwe man hyehyɛ pa ene kwan pa wo se wo mo fa so mani pa dodo na enye adwuma wo man mu no eno ana aban fa so a wo ye sa de enu nti de aban anase nhyehyɛ ya mampani John Dramani Mahama edi agu kwan no enye nhyehyɛ bo na emum wo fa kwan pa so na wo de afa nipa dodo na omo anya adwuma wo man mu enu nti Maame Lydia twe mu se wono de enye saade na mampani John Dramani Mahama de bae no enye saade no ana wo hwe anase enye se omo ahyeda ana omo ye bibisa na emum ade a omo ebo omo homodin ma enwuma bebre na abo man Ghana na kwan pa wo so omo fa so ma nipa dodo na enye adwuma no saa kwan no ana omo hwe na wo mo afa so ebusuafo ye gina sansemi so na yehwa ye ho akwadwa aboafo nkrato abaye ba nsem dodo na ana ye de beto aso amaw.
Good morning, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Please, how can we be of help?
So I've got a huge interest in caregiving. So when I found out that is one of the things you do here, I decided to come check you guys out.
Oh wow, that's nice. You're at the right place. You're really at the right place. So these are the courses we have.
I'm seeing a lot of services that you render over here. It looks like I'm going to change my mind.
You are always at your service.
Wow.
You are always at your service.
So you offer international diploma in construction safety?
Yes, please.
Wow, interesting. Okay, so I would love to learn more. What do I need to do?
Okay, so with this, you stand the chances of being a health assistant. You stand the chances of taking care of the aged people in the house or even the sick. But you can do it in the house, and then you have a great chance of traveling outside too as well. So you are at the right place. Yes, please. Okay, so since you're interested in this, you can have a seat, feel comfortable. My boss will come and attend to you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The Good Compliance Solutions is a leading compliance service provider registered under the laws of Ghana. So our mission is to empower businesses, especially the small-scale businesses, guiding them through the implementation of standards that meet international requirements, whilst also complying to state laws and local legislations. Our vision basically is to become Ghana's leading compliance service provider dedicated to setting quality standards for small-scale businesses across Africa. We pride ourselves in transparency, accountability, and service. Then we have our services being certain standards for businesses.
They train me in a way that I can prevent accidents. And even when there's casualty at work, the measures we take to prepare the one who found him or herself in that position. First aid. I encourage all of you, CEOs, company owners, employees who want to do courses, professional courses to build their CVs for other opportunities, both here and abroad, to come and enroll with Go Compliance Solutions.
I am very glad to have been part of this training. So as a safety officer, I have learned a lot. It has opened my understanding to the work hazards that happen at the workplace, risk assessment when it comes to safety at the workplace. A lot of the time you find out that some workers are not wearing the right protective gear when they are on site. A lot of times there are safety measures that are not being taken seriously at work. So as a safety officer, I have learned to be widely knowledgeable ahead so that I can find out the risk, I can find out the threats and anything that poses a problem to my workers. This will help me to ensure utmost safety for my workers and my employees at the workplace. Also, I have also learned how to pick the top quality, appropriate protective material for my workers that will help enhance the general safety at the workplace.
Go Compliance Solutions is located at Hot Oven on the Afienya Mataiku Highway. Our office is just by the roadside. Once you get to Hot Oven, you will see the office. It's just as adjacent Hot Oven. Lucy Plaza to be specific. So once you get to Hot Oven, you locate Lucy Plaza. We are there in the second floor. So our offices are open from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily, except for weekends. We don't work on weekends. So anybody who wants to do any form of inquiries.
So you can call us on 0249 261175.
0265 130406. 0265 130406.
And visit our website at www.gocomplianceghana.com. Our social media handles are Go Compliance on Facebook and TikTok. We are always available.
Go Compliance Solutions, guiding you to success. I want to see you at the top.
Osanti na masene sama munyina kwa ba bia mu na menka se nwumre no nsia kase na wasungu so na wotie na wo hwe wo KFM kasanfoni so ene nwumre na ye nto ansem no so wo hwe amam na ye di bo man Ghana afi ahankron ade okromi no article 17 clause 4 na ekirem se ebre bi aban bi abeba no se wo pampenifo anase wo aban mu nyumaefo a wo beda aban nyuma ni nyina no se wo hwe se afanu ni nyina no wo behwe ma emma ene mema no womo dibre ene womo chefa no bepepepe ne kan se eye gender balance no no na PMP amanyokuo no mo akirem se wono hwe mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama amemu a wo buya na se gender balance no enya ade a wode aye adwuma wo hwe amamra afi hankron ede okromie no article 17 clause 4 no so a eye ade a wobu ede atia nansa wo hwe mu a na ekiremu se wo pa se o ma emma no eye ohamu chichemu eye aduasan eye 30% eye emma na enumu onso no na ese otumi hwe se eye ohamu chichemu eye edu no sei e na obechichemu ede afa na asoafo no emu eye du enan na afi wafa mantemu ahodo ene ye mensin krach ahodo ne nso no na eno atumi eye emu ohamu chichemu eye du na mo kamia se wo hwe eye empenimfo amampeni wotumi apa akwakoda aban nwuma ne nyina no na ese ohamu chichemu aduasa no enya ade a etumi edu ntimi no ka se de ne PM before de aboye de ababonten so omo ekire mu se wono ma choro krata e dia akwa mama mpani eye petition no se won hwe na mpanimfo a wo pa omode aba aban nwuma ni nyina mu no won hwe se wode amamra na be ye adwuma eye article 17 clause 4 ewo 1992 constitution no se na betumi aboa ma emra ye de kekere o man kana no etumi afa ne ntuma pa de friend dem onye se obi asori ya otime da ase abra na atam ne kura e de ye na adwuma na mu no yemfa emra no enye adwuma na entumi enkonkan timi o ka se wo mu chense ne edi kan wo moni enye ho ewo eye dibra hodo amampani apa eno ekiro ma chiro krata e de akwa ne se won hwe na sane amamra na hye no wonfa emra enye adwuma
Ebusuafo ye free sansem a edemu kopie mu e won nsem fufuro ma enche bia ana eye nsemchoni ba kwa eye channel 1 TV ho ana wo ye djuma ye frɛ ne sɛ eye akwesi eje woni eye ni crew wom kopie mu e wo wasa Amenfi West a eye galamse hu nsemsem ya wo mo kɔ report e de afa galamse ehune no ana ekoba ne sɛ eye wo mo a wo mutu efom egude mi kye galamse efo ene wo mutu hwe mo so eye mo nyado aye papa no enenam so masesi ade eye land minister eye onmonyamfo Emmanuel Amakofibua enso ede abetudwa wo chem se saade na esi ye nesesi ade ono ankasa bambontim a wo be kasa de afa wo chem se kwan bia wo be fa so a wo be ma justice epie e wa asemwe mu no eye ade a wo be fa so amanokredie ene prepayo etimi epie mu e wo eye akwesi eje asemi hu nsemwe eye onmonyamfo Emmanuel eye Amakofibua anodi tudwa.
President will not call anybody or shield anybody. And that's why we are here. So we are empowering you to do your job. Let me use the opportunity to also warn those who attacked these journalists in the last few days. Your time is up. I understand that they've arrested few of them. We are working with the police to make sure that all those who are involved in the very hard-working CTFM reporter, Kwesi Anima J and his people, should be brought to book and be punished. Be punished to serve as a clear example that for those who are fighting to keep us alive, will not allow anybody to touch them. If you are a Ghanaian and you look at this level of devastation, and you will not stand up and fight, then I don't know what you fight for. This is war. War at the heart and soul of our survival as a people. And everybody must be on board. Enough is enough.
Anko awoshi anya ewo man Ghana nkampo ni mantem hanom no na na no pe na nya fedi agrokra brad suafo a wonom esuade ewo odogo no senior high school mino ka se na wo mani abrete se krodom a ne nyina ne se wohwia eye kwantempo no afi eye odogo no suku no anim honom fiti banya da e de twemu ekwa awoshi ekogopiem ablekuma wo mo traffic light wono no enya adwuma na no na de suafo chen se ukogopiem odogo no school no anim honom na hoye bus stop ene na champagne na eku obi ade be chi champagne ene ebre eku acherecherefo na adesuafo no eno so eku na mpenifo aka de ato se ye yuti na wankasa uti ho a eyi boni pa ene ebe yi ene nam so ema na de no adesuafo no atuntesu kokko ema wa ye kire mu odin pa ejen se ni menim ya na aban hwe na traffic light ahodre wo honom no wonom nhwe na wo mu entumi ma na yadwuma eno akire na ahye badwene ono ewo anyaso otom abaton beso aso eye Pentecost asopani eye elder to yimano tobi no wo mjense won hwe na ekwan no meyo mo mazan senia eye enyabra se na tutu asem ekoso na ahyen hodo ekunkunkun ade hye no enya ade omani eje ho adesuafo yi wo mo nsam bi no a wo de ja KFM kase eni
ebusuafo enu nti oye chewe ana eye sukufa wo mo ewo dogono eye senior high wo mo de hyehyɛ so ewo ho ye to ansem ne so de amamo apima consent fufuro dia enche bia ana eye sokode senior high technical school a eno wo mo chese eye mentime ho ase bi ekɔ so ewo wo mo ne eye sokode amanfo ye a wo mo ewo sampotem ho na school ewo eye framantem ho eho ana sa sukui ewo na eno ana manibu atwemu se eye sukufue ene importem hofo no enya kasakasa wo mo atwemu se eno enam soma kasakasa eye sukufo be se eduonu mienu ana wo mo fa sa ade so eprepra ye papa mo twese wo mu gwa yaresabia wo mo eje ayahwe wo mo atwemu se eye emu be se 11 ede wo mo eyemba ana wo mo twemu se eye 19 emu 11 eye mema ana emu 19 enso eyemba wo mo atwem se we mu ana wo mo afasa oyetwe so eprapra ye papa wo mo eja ya hwe wo ho ne no enam so ma voter regional minister eye James Gono enso de abetudwa wo chem se sesi ade eye samentimi ho ase e course wo ho no eye ade a wo mo ahwe e masumdwe mapa ana etimi epie mu e wo ho municipality eye sokode senior high technical school no wo mo ahwe ama asumdwe mapa etimi epie mu e wo ho nsem we eye voter regional minister ana oditudwa.
Received the news that there was some skirmishes between Sokode Senior High Technical School and the youth of Sokode. So we write down together with the municipal director, the regional minister, and the MP. And the news was that some students went to buy food in the town and they were attacked. So when they came back, they also mobilized reinforcement and they went back to the town and also attacked some youth there. When they came, the teachers got wind of it and then they called the students back. So the youth of the community together with the Asako company also came back into onto the campus and then started attacking the students. So as a result, some of the students were injured. Some of the community members were also injured. And so looking at the dire nature of the situation, upon the advice of the RESEC, we decided to close down the school to safeguard the security of the students as a first step. Together with that, we have arranged for buses to convey them to their various destinations. Those from Ho will go to Ho, and those are around Ho and its environs will pick car from Ho and Ho. Accra, our 4 buses have already been dispatched to Accra. Some of the MPs have also supported us.
Eje bosia we ene nsema no ekoso hono na yento akase no so ne yenko evimfi mantemu mu ne yengongo pie mu ewo asendansame na arehosem anope esie wo hono no ene se wa checheni a wonu se wadi mfinhia no beye aduasa enan a wonu my friend Michael Brobe what eye fidie tetafo ebi so me pamcha motorbike ebi so se wo kwakwa kirade ewo asembreku neno ena ehyen bi a wonu chemu se na ne registration number GF 4723-22 na woyes wo yi afa ho a ena wone Michael Brobe a na wote fidie tetafo ebi so motorbike ene pan ene amunum honom a owre yi anka je amene we ka say wato anananom onse do a asem na esiye ewo asen breman no eben asen kushia no ewo asen not mensire no mu ewo mfimfi mantemo no akwakoye arewosem pa na wonu mchem se esi amunu ka se de womu de namu no akwakopie mu ewo asen aban yaresabia posifo ne abambofo nso guso a wonu mu asem no mu ehwehwemu se ne betumi aboa ma wonu mu ahwe se ne asem ne tie pa wonu mchem se asem ne sie na yade a mebu ne wo hono no one more ever try quano so the share yom say one more penema shame and come shame ba na mo ne no ba mo forward to me hwe e ma say the atwopro to me aba me no ya ka say no ni amanyina to me akonka na mo asuku fodo do na no e na me no ka say wo mgu so wo mo e twa jajo chance wo mo say owura ye Michael Brobe no wo yade a wo ye cheche ni pa wo bre ne adaje e de ma adesuafo ya we ene arosema esi e wo asen dansame e no e wo asen not mensin no ma wo mfimfin mantemu emu
Yetu asem ne so edimu kopie mu ewo gomua oboase na amanebo a efi ho ba ne sembebu na ewo ho ato ahye wo mahimfie ho ende mpenifo ene ohene ho wo mo ato ahye wo so ni nia ne se wo mo twemu se eye gomu oboase be se mfie enum enie ana ohene efe no ohene wo mu enya bi wo ho eno enenam so ama mo twem se eye gomua ejuma kon eye traditional council mpenifo ehu se dabi se nia ade no kono wo mo anhwe na enimanu ya wo mu afọ hini bi ankọ hɔ a enya ade akro no ebetimi ejina ne nan so ɛwɔ hɔ sa na ɔmo kyem se kro yi ɛyɛ nipa dodo bɛsɛ 7000 ana ɔmo hɔ a wo mo ɛkyɛ se ndrada ɛyɛ February bosum ne da ɛtɔ so eduonu miɛnsa no ana ɛyɛ adwuma ko traditional council ɛhwɛ yɛ a wo mo de ɛyɛ ɔhene ɛyɛ nana ɛyɛ asomako a ɔtɔ so nom no wo mo de ne kɔ wɔ sɛ wɔno ɛnkɔ hɔ na nneɛ wɔnkɔhwɛ na kro yi wɔhene a wo mu ni no wɔ hɔ no wɔnkɔhwɛ no chichi koi na wɔnsiesie ɛmfama wɔ na no ana mbebu na wɔ hɔ yi anti ase de biara da mra ɔhene ɛne ne mpenifo ehyiaeɛ ɛwɔ ahemfie hɔ a wɔn ɛyɛ meeting kakra no ana mbebu no ɛbɔ ewura hɔ ɛneɛ wɔn sɛ cars bɛsɛ mienu a wɔn kyɛ sɛ nipa nsia deɛ wɔn epirapira yie papaapa ɛndɛdue wɔn egu ayaresabea a wɔn ɛgye ayarehwɛ ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔn kyɛ sɛ saa mbebu no a wɔn edi saa adwuma wɔ yɛ ade a wɔn gu so a ɛyɛ nhwehwɛmu ɛde afɔ mo ho a nsa so mo mu deɛ ɛyɛ ade a mmara no ɛne ɔmo bɛdi ne yie papaapa ɛno nti amanebɔ wei efiri ɛyɛ gomua ɔboase ana ɛba.
Obusa yento akase no mfa mo na soafo no na hwe yen sase so ban gane mu onmonyamfo yimano Kofi amaboa wono na yede kokobo ede ama wonmo wo motu fam agudie ewo yen kwan brentu ahodo mu man gane mu se wonu mu ngine ye pa san se aban abai amampene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama odi enimu no wo metena se emaye nhwe han emfa wo monsa enhwe mo demre fam ema nipa bonfo a wo nam eye kwati kwan so atu yen fam agudie wo man gane mu eye illegal miners galamseyers for ibi no wo betena se ma yen kwa ye brentu ahodo no wo ma se no wo chem se ye nsuo ni wa ahodo no wono mo ase ni nyina amene uhwe kra na ya areho eye asefe sempa na mo no wa wie a wo ma santie si yen kwa brentu wonsem so na no mo ena onmonyamfo yimano ama Kofi bua chem se da bi wo mo metena se enye hwe han aban no abehwe se wono mo di senya abra se na tutu asem ni ye kwa brentu na wo mo etu eye fem gudie na momra kwan so eye illegal mining no aban ene wo bedi se ne fata ni nchemu a wo de eman sentwefo eni
for doing the right mining. But we are not going to spare anybody who ventures to do illegal mining in our forest reserve. And we've made it clear in the coming weeks, you will see steps being taken by the Minister of Environment, Science and Technology to Parliament, basically forever repeal 2463, taking away even the power of the President to grant anybody license to mine in forest reserve. It is gone. There is not going to be any more. And so my message today, having reclaimed this shelter belt on the fin, is to all of the thugs that are in all the other 43 forest reserve. We are coming to you. We are coming after you. You have a choice. You leave now, or we arrest you and your co-conspirators. And let me say that a lot of them, the chain of people who are involved, the investigation has commenced, and thanks to the effort of the investigators, we are tracking them all the way to their financiers and to those who sell or rent those excavators. They are all going to face the full rigors of the law. This fight is not going to stop tomorrow. We are going to fight, and I believe with the support of the people of Ghana, claiming our forests one at a time, reclaiming our water bodies once at a time. We have vowed, and the President is determined And let me warn those who, when we arrest Chinese citizens, will try to call. Yesterday, I got one of those calls. I tell them, you've done it before, but this will not happen.
Ebusuafo ye gyina sansem wesu na etwa ye ho sima abaye ba ye de dwedi nsem ebeto aso ama. Ebusuafo ye de mo ekọ edwadi nsem dia eye wo mo chese officers a wo mo ewo Ghana Immigration Service a edi omo ekogo eye Akunu Sector Command wo mo chese officers bi nso a wo free Ghana Revenue Authority for ho wo mo chemu se bebi a edi omo kogu ye endedwe wo mo nsa aso eye nkrofo bi ma wo mo de eye cocoa beans wo mo di free o my Ghana ha ede ekopie mu ewo Togo mo chese eye beans a anosombo 1,115 gallons eye cocoa beans ana umudi free wo my Ghana ha edi ekopie mu ewo eye Togo mine no emu na wo chemu se sesi ade ade a ensa asomu mu a wo mu ina no wo mo betoto omo no ede afasa ade we humne no enenam so eye Michael Amwako ata oye assistant eye commissioner ede ma immigration enso ede abetudwa wo chem se sade we ya esi no wonu de wo kasa ede ache wo mo amprempi na wo mo efa no ma di free o my Ghana ha wo mo enka ncho bia na nde wo mo ede kopie mu ewa my hodros wo chese ade we se ya desuade ede mo ye papa na wa insabe so mu se wo ye bibisa no ade aga na mra no ene ubedi ni ye papa no nti sa krofo we de se sia ye kasa ade a ensa aso mu a ye de wo mo akotwe ye de wo mo kopie Ghana mra nanim a wo mo be yi o ma no ede afasa ansem we eho
to akase no so emfama mo dwedi ensem na Bank of Ghana had to just one more per treasure bill to media ya juma ne nyina no ye kwan aban betumi afa so na watumi enya sika na me ka say no now Bank of Ghana hwe ni so metumi enya 7.73 billion Ghana cedis no any sika one more per wo enefo ba ko e de okron ba ko 91 days echire na na kokko ba sem no ka say no one mo enya 9.6 billion cedis ha na one chance ni anka one mo epero mpo no one mo atumi enya manabro so na mo na aban ne kire mu se ekwan kunso enam so ma me no ka say no build no atumi e bae no enya ade a wo mo agitu mu a ebetumi ayeye ntimi no ka say da aban na atumi apo fa ntem se wono a efa emra kwan so ene ne mbre ne na da age wetumi enye sesika ne se ne betumi aboa ma enkokọ ba kire no na ensihu ahodro ba beda ho no na aban no entumi entua na emom no aban na enya ebre na adaje ene ne auction ahodro a wo bo no ede ama adwaman so ne treasure bills ahodro no ene ankrankra ne timemufo no ba fi o mo pemu na wo motumi aba beto na aban na etumi enya ne sika na emo so obi di beba na ehun sihu ene ekiresem ebeka koda ne da already enya ade o metumi nti aban no etumi kokko ba se 10 billion Ghana cedis build na etumi ba no aban ne chem se da be enya ade a wonu mo gine na ebetumi aye yi
Ebusuafo ye gyina edwadi nsem so na etwa ho sima abaye ba ye de ni dedi nsem ebeto aso ama. Ko enigedian semu dia eye Ghana sinitweni abrante ya eba ne sinitwadwuma na wo bone homodin wo muye papa friend say Prince David or say eye nansemu ne ho nsem dodo na ene beto ye abefo ntintam video sia wo koka nsem bi edit aye man pani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo no ankasa ende Ghana fo twabo na no ankasa ebeyi na no a wo be pa cho a esunye papa na no Anna and the Prince David or say assign Edin Simbi abetune abe fontintam video so and de no bisa Ghana forces sia eye Mahama ban ye hu ne sen wo chese sia de wo man ni mu aye milk and honey ye electricity ni so ya dia e flow sa ni sa na no ano this and same way ekoto ye abe fontintam video so Ghana for dodo na abeyi sansem na no de ama Prince David or say a umoka se enyo no na mbiri etwemu na wo kaseti amampani John Dramani Mahama ye papa no ye campaign de ama NPP aban no ne ba ne sen ana afei de wasan etwa ne ho a wo beka nsempa de afa mampani John Dramani Mahama ho sansem a wo de to ne abefo ntintan video so yi ya de anye Ghana for dodo na eda wo mu ebeyi na no endedwe de afa ne abefo ntintan video ne so bia ya wo de sa post eto wo no ehwa ana Ghana for dodo na ensu ebeyi sansem ni no de ama Prince David ose a mo chese oye NPP ni a wonhwe na wondi ni NPP fu eche nya sesesi a eye mampani John Dramani Mahama ba enu nti wo hye da beye ne ho se wode ne ho bedom NDC amenyo konda bi enya ade a won beje nende na wo mo age no chena enu nti won kwaso a na wondi NPP fu no echinsem we anafri eye Prince David ose enso akache eba
Ewusia ha ne ma kwan ma kasia ye boabo ne nyina no na nwumre ye de beso se brema kan kasia no ye de ne nyina no ebesi ensam no ne edi mu akwin bi ani so afọ no na hwe ye sika sanso man kan mu odumonyam for Dr. Kesela to force chew se wo baye won sign contract bi an fa ma contract bi na kan be se Kennedy akompre kwa Japan won sign so etumi aka bi
eye odogono senior high school eye sukuafu ahoye ede oye twe super egu kwan ma ende wo mo twe se eye awoshi anya road no traffic light wo mo hwe na wo nya ninia
immigration service for man kan mu won match eye nipa bonfo bi a won bi enkoko binsi ede egu ku 4 gallon eye apem oha ani edunumu a wono etumi achi omo
ye de moko enigede nsem eye Prince David osei enso ede nsem bi ebetu dwa ye do mo asuko ede maamo enwumre
na sanso na me no kase no na esiwahu aha nti yemfa se na PSC yemfa ma talent microfinance ka kra bia ba akopa ba so ya nkwankra so ye asafo ada se oye kokoko mo pe sika na bosia betumi da ya modwuma no mo mra talent microfinance na mo beji bi nsi hu no wo fa mo fa ya no apepa ho na se wokọ wani mo
KFM Musical Center and so sisi ope instrument papa ato ani buo from so fa wani twemu e wo maso ye kese no e wa Accra Zongolin eye Kumasi so wo mo ebe Sambra Hotel no eho ana KFM Musical Center e wa se ope speaker microphone eye organ guitar nini ano wodwe ni etwemu e KFM Musical Center obenya sa no ma we na bi wo a wo mo bo ne so eda from boko edma
sanso na me no kase no dada batek hub e de phone papa ene ho akade atumi de abadwaman so a phones bi a opene ho akade bia no oba obetumi nya bi obehu ye kira kwan ewo Nkran Kanation ye Betakwa station ho no ma ban na de na bra de ntumi ma phones papa na be bia no ntumi ko adwumeko ya daroma ene na nwumre omo so ya se de kase no de be so na mo no meko ene nwumre ma memfa happy birthday sonko emfa ma me dofo pa ma de nyina ohima ba pe eye na ye boawa ano a wotoso miensa wono eye oshiye oba hina hema no ha oshiye manye minka ne sa no bi antiase enti na ye boawa ano a wotoso miensa mame oba pa ni wonyamfo ho fefo so no nyankopon hira na wonya okase na nyimfi adom nko adom nyansa ne biye tuehunu na afa nyinche sika dweta kudi lajan emra wonsema ne entumi emro so ne krakra mo we nso efi odofo mi nche say happy birthday Nkrumah obapa nana ya sikapa obapa nana ya sikapa wose nyankopon hira na wonya okase na nyimfi adom nko adom efi wankasa odofo nana nya akonchen na wose wode ma edi amje so na nwumre ya Odiyifo Yaw chasa igbe krache wa na nwumre mene
Maame Esi Nkrumah ida mu ina se nwumre moje bre etna mu TV ho ehwe KFM TV News yakra mu ina